Oh wow, that's new. That's a new camera angle for Labby. Zebra Surgeon, thank you for the 64-month resub. When Happy is 90% forehead, Labby is 100% mouth and nose. Lynn, the one orc. The one true orc. Focus failed in the qualifiers. Fly failed in the round of 16. And Blade Master it is. Pretty much on every single map we have Blade Master established once again. And then we gear him up. And then we go for big red numbers. No cardigan, Lin. Exactly, guys. DK opener it is. No TP sold. A relatively slow early game for LabyRinth that way. Starting with a big mana potion though. That's exactly what you want. And while it's a little slow on tech and build, it's very slow, very fast when it comes to experience. As he probably knows that he's left to his devices, he creeps the entire camp with investing Ghoul HP, but that's fine. And so far, not the greatest items for Lin, but level 2 unfold. Critical strike first, now Windwalk tier 2 is running. Labby has a lot of mana to work with, also level 2. Man, I'm such a fanboy of all 4 players that are still left today. Lin, Labby, 120, Lawliot. Thank you, Kiro Slays out, 26 month. Let me know if you need to sub me in for a game. Alright, Kiro, will do. I got plenty of gym and creep camp matches. Maybe I need your help there. Ooh, Blade Master now with the second claw. That's pretty sick. That is super sick. He got one from the marketplace and he got one from the natural of Labby. He was trying to play some evasion creeping, but oh yeah, that's what you get. Plus 14 just from claws. This is so sick already. But this is the moment for Labby. Level 3. Got good damage on the right clicks as well. Windwalk immediately, but he sees the damage now. Good luck outcoiling that damage. But the creep spot is still engaged. Labby also with the replenishment potion. Love it. Very good aggressive play. Takes the level lead. If he gets revenge here and takes out the Magi, that's super good. Ooh, but the Windwalk is coming. There is dust. Labby needs the dust. Got it. An item? Ring plus 4. Against so much physical damage, having a ring is really not that bad. But Labby blasting through the mana potion already. Only for savings, saving units, not for any kills. As tier 2 is coming. Not sure if Labby is following in Happy's footsteps with that tier 3 push. So far he's playing it really standard. Creep route was different. Dodging the middle quite a bit. Stealing XP away on the upper left-hand side. But yeah, you want to take a late game for both of the races. And same goes for Lin, who wants level 2 and 3 critical strike. Plus the TC to be working with. Then for Labby, we'll see if it's Frost Armor at all. Or Nova first against this behemoth of a blade. Not much to do currently. He knows he's behind in tech. The Shadow Hunter advantage is pretty strong. No reinforce just yet. No tower just yet. Do you only need that verse happy? Is that an anti-happy specific thing? Now it's coming. Yeah, no real reason to switch anything up for Lin. Incredibly successful in the past couple of weeks and months. It feels like Labby needs to accelerate somehow. No big encounter after that little creep check in the north. What? Can he position the coil? Got it! From downtown. A little too late with the Hex. Item still goes to the Shadow Hunter. But that was a big coil. Keeps the Blade Master away from level 3. And Nova secures the next kill. Damn! And another one! Make it 3! Labby blasting through his mana, but keeping the Blade Master low. I like it. Quite some exclamation marks here. Web is coming in as well. Tier 3 is done. Is Lin not respecting Labby? No, or the initial counterplay too late. And he's leaving the middle now. There was also a lot of mana, but statues are up. And Marketplace for LabyRinth. I think a lot of people, including me, thought this would be way more one-sided. But with good usage of spells, LabyRinth is getting experience, stealing experience away, can't prevent level 3. Level 2 Windwalk, by the way. And another +9 Claw. That damage is so sick. 25 plus without Kodo and Orb. Oh, Invo Potion towards the Blade Master Lin with really good timing now. But Dark Ranger, push. With Frenzy, but yeah, this is... Lin is born to play against that Frenzy push. Maybe Labby didn't watch the Happy Games? That would be a crucial mistake, because this base defense is so well set up with the Kodos in the back. Whoops, that Wyvern a little too far forward. Hex, no focus currently. Sure, Dark Ranger goes down, but that's only level 1. Town Portal has to be used, otherwise everything falls here. And yeah, this Frenzy push is outdated. Lin slaughtering the competition. He's investing into that defense. And this is why Happy went for Banshees. 150 crit on level 1. This is why Happy moved towards the second base, moved towards Banshees. This is the perfect setup. You can't break it. And in my opinion, it is a huge mistake to go for this tier 3 push. And now good luck to face this Blade Master. Battle bongos. They don't stack with Kodos anymore, so... I feel like Labby needs a Brilliance Aura at this point, and then some. Can we please swap the Claw +9 and the Battle Drums? I want to see a +40 blade. I want to see the 350 crits. A little bit more damage on the Lich, that's fine as well. Lyn could even think about an expansion soon. Pop. It must feel so good. Alright, we do get Banshees. And so far, there's no real reaction by Lyn to this in terms of Dispel. But he's probably gonna power through this with an Invo Potion, then wreck the Banshees, and then fight from there. And yeah, it is tiny time. Labby needs Invulves. Easier said than done! Against the roaming Blade Master that is controlled by Lyn. Lyn lost on this map twice to Happy because he couldn't get to the shop and get the Invo Potions. And then there was a Hyperbolic Time Chamber practice session. And then he got them every single time. That's why he got 2 Invo Potions now. And he's super close to level 2 crit. 3 times the damage every 7th to 8th hit. How to break this now? (4-3-2). The heroes aren't too bad. This is a very, very good undead army composition. And maybe the last moments he can fight. Without a level 3 TC, 6 silence on both of them. Blade Master, not part of that fight. Needs the curse now, and there we go. But it's also level 4, and this damage is gonna be so real. Kodo has eaten, but they're both at 20%, 50% HP. Heal Wave is ready. Statue on the right-hand side, a little bit exposed. Fiend hurt. TC level 2.6 already. Headhunters are falling, so are the Fiends. Still a relatively neck and neck fight, but of course Lyn has the expansion and the Blade Master, and Labby doesn't. Skeletons are falling. When is the tipping moment? Blade Master 234, Coil Nova to free that Fiend. That was an important one. Burrow has been used as well. I'm not too sure if there's reveal even to get them out of the ground again. Good dodge on the Stomp. And the Dark Ranger might be going to the shop and afford something. LabyRinth still at 50. Really good fight for the undead for now, but 4 units that are part of this 50 supply are not part of the fight anymore. Switching to statues. Is there another Coil Nova? Ah, there's healing. A lot of healing. Fiends unburrowed. Is that the last bit of gas in the tank? Dark Ranger. Oh my god! Lyn's Blade Master just wiped out with the last bit of mana that was there. That was LabyRinth's last chance. No statue in this fight anymore. Okay, we're talking. Now we're talking. This expo is not as defended as the main base. It's not defended at all. But he had the resources for the dieback. Huge move by Labby. Happy wasn't really able to do this. And now there's a Town Pole. There's also an Invo Potion. Kinda hard to get reinforcements. Can we raise more skeletons? Reveal used. Clutch. Heal Wave. Banshee taken out. And LabyRinth is happy with the outcome of this fight, but not with the last seconds. Here is 2 more units are falling. Lyn back in the saddle. The hero nuke was big, but map control lost and the expo is still up. That's the most important thing. Damn, that was an impressive fight by LabyRinth though. If you can hang with Lyn in fights like this, you're doing something right. It's still problematic. It's still 2 base, 1 base. But shop control in favor of LabyRinth. Lyn's still at 50, banking a little bit. And here we go. Mana is of the essence. Blademaster being cursed, that's quite nice. A big damage reduction up to 1/3. Little luck dependent, of course. Stomp hits well. Kodo is out of that fight. This is also damage reduction. Boom. Fiend freed as well from downtown, but there's no mana potion. And the DK is out of range for the statue, and the Blademaster takes care of them statues now. 1 down, 2 to go. Dark Ranger and Lich try to raise new skeletons by dealing with the headhunters. Pretty fragile in comparison. Still a neck and neck fight. Lyn needs reinforcements and LabyRinth needs mana. Yesterday, no more coil. Now there's another Nova, but none of these heroes is kinda nukeable without a coil. And with a little bit of mana left on the Shadowhunter. Lyn can heal, Lyn can hex. And Lyn's Blademaster is always ready for the damage. Look at him go. 189 critical strike, and we're close to level 3 critical strike, which amplifies the damage even further. LabyRinth, high wire artist, but it feels like he can hang in the fights, but he can't break that second base. And that is the problem. Blademaster cursed again. A new Banshee is in, but that's the Invo Potion immediately doesn't want to be cursed once more. Boom, 198 and 1 step away from the big red numbers. And from here on out, it's Lyn's game. Onto the Lich, and Invo Potion pass, nicely done. Very impressed with LabyRinth's fighting skills. If he's not making this mistake, or TC just dies. Okay. What? Wait, is there a chance? He's so low in supply though. And so low in mana as well. Lyn just wants to end it here. Maybe overextension. Statue getting closer. Heal, heal, heal. But the Shadowhunter range attack sealed the deal. Double level 5. Yeah, GG. Very good game by LabyRinth, but Lyn takes it home. If LabyRinth is not going for that ghoul frenzy push into the main, at Lyn's natural. Very nicely done. And Banshees seem to be the future. Everyone but 120 plays them, and rightfully so. And now we move on to LabyRinth map, that is Turtle Rock. Really hard to expand here. Ooh, Farseer Headhunters. That's something that we haven't seen in a while. But yeah, creeping is doable. Cool to see variety. What do you have prepared for Turtle Rock? Does that fit LabyRinth style to play against Farseer Headhunters? It's a very, very different game. You see that face reaction by Lynn? You almost looked surprised for a second. A lot of these pro players are playing with in-ears, right? Is there a reason for it? So, Farseer Headhunters will be very impressive. They can creep a lot with the wolves here. Normal damage type against turtles always works fine. But same goes for ghouls, same goes for skeletons. And then we'll see how fast Lynn is getting aggressive, but so far he's playing a passive game. Yeah, no harass at all against DK ghouls. That is also a bit problematic. You can always be surrounded. You want to have level 2, you want to kind of want level 4 with a Farseer these days. And this will again be very tier 3 heavy. You need headhunters to upgrade to berserkers. You need a Dark Ranger. There's almost no destroyer play anymore, right? There's a lot of counters to them nowadays. But they're still good for timings. In comparison to a Blade Master play where it's a lot about harass and stealing. This is not. Wait. What? Red spot? Bro. Both of them. That just goes to show how much creeping has improved in the past few years. Back in the day, you wouldn't even think about red spots until the late game. Here in the north, you get a heal ward, of course, as well. Labby doesn't. Very nice items for a Dark Ranger. Well, someone said, why is everybody from SK looking like a celebrity or pop star, even the Warcraft players? And I thought you meant SK Gaming. And I was thinking, the card? Yeah, super pretty. Madfrog, super pretty. You're onto something there. And then I realized you meant South Korea. Took me a solid 3 minutes. Okay, Dark Ranger play with huge damage. +9 on agility, plus the gloves of haste. On the other side, we got Lynn with level 4. Chain Lightning is gonna wreck these ghouls and skeletons. We got the ghoul rotation in. in comparison, pretty uneventful. This will, of course, result in a lower level Lich. Shadowhunter is in. Chain Lightning used. Ghoul killed. This is where you want to make the Dark Ranger work. Does Lyn have a better Hex? Oh, wow. Coil used and a Headhunter. Instant heal wave against it. Nice zoning with the wolves. Really well played by Lyn. Really well played. Wow, against all that Dark Ranger pressure and Coil pressure, he held on tremendously.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
The Dark Ranger play isn't working. And you kinda need to decimate the Headhunters, otherwise things spiral out of control. Might be a little problematic for Lyn that his neighbor starting position is crap, but he can just go to the tail of the turtle. Ooh, LabyRinth, you're in trouble. Nice switch by Lyn to move back to CORSAIR Headhunters. Both red spots. Oh yeah, well equipped. Plus 10 strength, TC will be happy about it. Lyn far ahead in tier 3. Lyn is close to level 5. Does the damage of minions count for the hero damage? In general, I'd say yes. But the API is weird, so not in every case. But for the CORSAIR, yes. Okay, Coil Steal again. We're fighting for the Merchant. But the TC is here. The Lich isn't. No, neither is Frenzy or Destroyers. No level 2 skeletons. CORSAIR Headhunters back on the menu. Oh, Labby, you need time and you need to do something with that time. You got 900 gold. He's moving back, gets another red spot. He can't catch up. This might be level 3 on the DR. You gotta level that Lich as well. He finds another big mana potion. That's the X factor, as well as the Wand of Mana Stealing. So you got Silence and the Wand against the TC. But Lyn's levels are so well equipped. Oops. Starts to rotate out of ghouls. An expansion in the bottom. Would be quite a success for Labby, I think, to just take one map, but it's rough. And he needs something sneaky like this. An expansion you don't expect, in a position you don't expect it to be. LabyRinth, always been one of the smartest players. And now we got the skeleton army up. TC level 2 though. Super tanky. I like how he distributes all the tanky items. Parry up on the CORSAIR, Helm on the Shadowhunter, another parry up, and the Talisman on the TC. What a stomp! Forces the heal wave immediately, but it catches 2 of these Headhunters as well. Completely ignores the Raiders. That's fascinating. Destroyers up in the air. Nova catches the backline. Does LabyRinth have a chance here with the DK deep into the fight? Destroyer's about to fall though. He needs coils. 1 Destro down. Chain Lightning rattling through forever. Coil is hitting, but the number of headhunters surely decimated. But so is the number of skeleton warriors. Lin almost lost nothing, getting headhunters back. And Snare, Destroyer falling. And oh boy, is he smashing that fight. Lich wiped out, deleted. So is the DK almost. And there's the one chance left for Labby, and that's the expansion unscouted for a long time. Ouch. This looks like a winner bracket semifinal for Lin to me. There's the counter expansion, of course.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
This game derailed very, very quickly for LabyRinth. Didn't use the big mana either, got a Soapy Mask now as well. Creeping is a bit problematic, but skeletons will help out. And Lin scouts it. And sees it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is game. Very, very, very good map control by Lin.
一座基地正遭到围攻。
Such a mission impossible. He's still fighting, still hoping for, I don't know, the one fight with Coil 3? Oh, didn't get it. Gippen, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 8 months in a row. We'll watch Happy vs. Lin. You just uploaded to YouTube and watch the VOD later. Have a good day. Yo, mate. Thank you. Enjoy. Okay. This is gonna be the knockout punch. This has to be. LabyRinth down to the heroes and a handful of destroyers, but there's solid anti-air against it. The epicenter stomp. Can't clump up everything like that. Not if you're against Lin. There's too much control with Raiders. There's too much damage with Headhunters and the Chain Lightning. Good coils. He still didn't use the consumables. Needs to use the coil when on cooldown when you have a mana pool like this. But this is once again Lin on 2 bases. Statue's been taken out. We're just waiting for the GG. No expansion behind it. Labby fighting for dear life, but this is just orc overwhelmation. Fourth, Lin is just farming here. And stomp, and focus, and that's game. Very unfortunate for LabyRinth, of course, to be up against Lin in the first round, but someone has to be up against Lin in the first round, and that was a clean 2-0. Very competitive on map 1. Turtle Rock, maybe LabyRinth didn't expect the Farseer Headhunters. That game clearly was not in his favor, everybody. So far, the favorites prevail in Moon, Happy, and Lin. But who's the favorite now? In the last match of the day, in the last winner bracket quarterfinal, it's the returning 1-2-0 against the vice champion of Rara Land and DreamHack in Lawliot. The main event of the day, the most competitive match of the day, most likely. And that one's coming up next. This could be absolutely everything. Could even be the return of the Warden, everybody. Yeah, Lin is just the player to beat currently. He's now on a, what is it, 5-0 streak on our streams. Not even happy. Not even happy is as dominant as Lin. I know you hear a lot of fanboying about him, but hey, he revolutionized or re-revolutionized. Is that a thing? Can you re-revolutionize something? Well, Lin can. By bringing the Blade Master and still being up to the task when he plays Farseer Headhunters. And I'm very excited for whoever faces him in the winner bracket semifinal. We are in a little bit of a break and then we're back with the last game of the day. Lawlight or 1-2-0. Who's gonna complete the winner bracket semifinal?